Hello and good day. How are you? I want to talk about how failure can be an emphasis, a push to for success. And you know the story of Thomas Edison and 1,000 ways why the light bulb didn't work until it finally worked. Well, I have a similar story of someone who did network marketing all the wrong way and now has this extreme success story, and it's all in a book. So I want to talk to you about that today, and it is something that you can get and why you want to get it, and that's something that everybody should have. So welcome. If you're joining me live, please say hello and tell me where you're coming from, and let me know if you're on the replay. And if we haven't met before, my name is Olive Dodd, and I am here on my business page to educate, help you, inspire, encourage you to bring your business online using social media strategies and attraction marketing. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today, attraction marketing, where we are not chasing after people, we are attracting people to us. We become from the hunter to the hunted and attract people to us. So I want to talk about this book. And this book is launching. It started yesterday and it's available for a week, and it is free. You just have to pay for shipping and handling. And I am so excited. I don't actually have the book, so I have a picture of the book. And the author of this book, Mike Dillard, he wrote this book originally as a training manual for his team 15 years ago. He was 24 when he wrote it, and it became so popular. Other people asked, okay, well, how can I get a copy of this? And so he turned it into a book. But his story is so interesting because he did network marketing the traditional way. I'm just checking my notes here. He was doing everything the traditional way. He would put sizzle cards in the mall parking lot, and he got chased away from his by the security. He lost friends. He went after his family and friends. He was the dude driving the car to his horrible job, with a sticker in his back window. And he would cold call 300 people a day, and he would bring in his family and friends, but of course they didn't stay. And does this sound familiar to anybody? And then after 6 years of failure of trying to do things this way, he stumbled upon this marketing idea, and he started to put it into his book. And in 18 months, he went from being completely broke as a student to making his first $1 million, and has gone on to success from there. Mike Dillard, you can Google him, and he is, teaches entrepreneurs how to start and grow businesses. He's making, millions from his home. And it all started, at the age of 27. He now has a list of over 1 million people, over 5 million downloads. So he's revolutionized the network marketing industry. And it's all, in this book. And he was a very introverted guy and very shy, didn't want to prospect anybody, didn't want to talk to anybody. He is a self-professed introvert. And so he says, if that's you, and this is definitely me, I feel that way. I feel like, I don't want to chase after people and do that salesy call and that kind of thing. Then he didn't want to prospect people, in that traditional way. And so that this is the perfect resource for you. He wanted to do it a different way and not the traditional way. He wanted to attract, the high quality prospects to him. And it was through, if any of you are familiar with the book GoPro by Eric Warrior, it was actually, this book is prior to that. This is the book that started to revolutionize network marketing, doing it the new way, the online way. And he got a lot of flack for it too. He was at a convention where he presented these ideas, and he was basically ambushed, you know, by the audience, because it was a time when it was a very new idea. And, you know, there was a lot of traditional people that didn't agree with him. So it was a hard time and a hard push. But, you know, it's been 15 years and, you know, it has certainly revolutionized it. And so the company Elite Marketing Pro has gotten together with Mike, and they have created this new revised edition of this book that was, you know, first originally put out as a coiled version, you know, and then it went into a book. You can get it on Amazon for $30 or something like that. But there's a new revised one coming out, and it is just coming out. It started yesterday, and it is available for a week, and it is free. So you can't beat that. You just have to pay shipping. So yes, and so this is the book that started, you know, that even was prior to GoPro by Eric Warrior. So it's all about how to be the hunted rather than the hunted, how to work smarter rather than harder, you know, not doing the meetings and the parties and listing 100 people and, you know, meeting after meeting and that kind of thing. So it's revolutionizing it. And it's how the term attraction marketing started. So it started with magnetic sponsoring, and now it's gone to attraction marketing. So I encourage you to think about reading this. You know, it's something that everybody should have, because if you know, have had failures in the past, or things aren't working, you're tired of, you know, spending so much time, and you want to work a little bit smarter rather than harder, then you should have the read the knowledge in here. And I haven't gotten my book yet. They're being shipped out at the end of the month, and I am really excited to be getting that. And so just to give you a little bit of a background, when you go to, there is a link up above, and so just check that out, and you can just pay your shipping and handling. In the States it's $7.95, in Canada it's $14.95, and so depending on where you live it could be accordingly, but it's only the shipping. So, you know, that's a pretty sweet deal. Plus, there is an opportunity, if you want a digital version, to get that right away, then you can pay a little extra and get the digital version. But it's your choice whether to go digital or not. And along with that, you know, you can also opt in with the digital, you know, for some coaching calls. So the company Elite Marketing Pro, very reputable, perfect, awesome training, will, you know, help you with coaching on how to do your business. So it's up to you whether you just want the book or you want to also get the digital and some coaching. So it's not a lot of money, and so I encourage you. This is so valuable information. So if you've been in the same position you have been for months and months, and you want a change, then this is it. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. So I encourage you, have a look at it, and just in the link above, it will take you to the page which will give you more information. And it's kind of a bit of a no-brainer for it, you know, the cost of it and the information that you will be getting on how attraction marketing is really done. So hope you enjoy that. If you know anybody else who could benefit from this information, please feel free to pass this along to them, and let me know any comments. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate everyone who joins me, and have an awesome day, whatever part of the day it is for you. So bye for now.